Negotiating a job offer is a critical step in securing a position that aligns with your career goals and meets your financial and personal needs. This process can feel daunting, but it's an essential skill that can significantly impact your career trajectory and job satisfaction. By preparing thoroughly, approaching the negotiation with confidence, and understanding your value, you can secure an offer that reflects your worth and sets the stage for future success. Let's explore strategies to effectively negotiate a job offer and ensure you start your new role with the best possible terms. Negotiation is not just about getting a higher salary, it's about establishing a solid foundation for your future relationship with your employer. A well negotiated offer can lead to greater job satisfaction, a better work life balance, and long term career growth. It also shows your potential employer that you value yourself and are willing to advocate for your needs, qualities that are often seen as positive in professional settings. While many candidates hesitate to negotiate out of fear that it might jeopardize the offer or create a negative impression, most employers actually expect negotiations. They see it as a natural part of the hiring process. When done respectfully and thoughtfully, negotiation can enhance your standing by demonstrating that you're thorough, professional, and committed to finding a mutually beneficial arrangement. Before you even start negotiating, understanding your market value is crucial. Research salary ranges for similar roles in your industry and location. Websites like Glassdoor, Payscale, and LinkedIn Salary Insights offer valuable data on average salaries and compensation packages for specific job titles and regions. In addition to general salary research, consider your unique skills, experience, and qualifications. Your education, certifications, years of experience, and any notable achievements contribute to your market value. Be ready to explain how these factors justify the compensation you're seeking. Also, think beyond salary. What else matters to you? Benefits, vacation time, flexible work arrangements, and professional development opportunities are all important aspects of the offer. Having a comprehensive understanding of your worth and knowing what you value most will help you negotiate with confidence. When you receive a job offer, it's important to look at the whole package, not just the salary. The total compensation includes several components that can significantly impact your satisfaction and financial well being. These might include bonuses, health insurance, retirement plans, vacation time, work schedule flexibility, and opportunities for professional development. By assessing the entire offer, you can identify areas where there might be room for negotiation. Then prioritize the components that matter most to you. With a clear understanding of your worth and the offer on the table, it's time to plan your negotiation strategy. Decide which elements of the offer you want to negotiate and how you'll approach the conversation. Start by identifying your top priorities. Are you focused on increasing the base salary or perhaps other aspects like additional vacation days or professional development opportunities are more important to you? Understanding what matters most will help guide your negotiation. It's also important to consider the employer's perspectives. Remember, the hiring manager likely has a budget and may need to justify any changes to the offer. Think about how you can present your case in a way that highlights the value you bring to the organization and aligns with the company's goals. When it's time to initiate the negotiation, start the conversation thoughtfully. Begin by expressing your gratitude for the offer. Acknowledge the time and effort the employer has invested in the hiring process and show that you are genuinely interested in the position. For example, you might say, I want to thank you for extending this offer and for the opportunity to join your team. I'm very excited about the possibility of working with company name, and I appreciate the time you've taken to consider my application. After expressing your appreciation, transition into the negotiation. Be clear and concise about what you'd like to discuss, whether it's the salary, benefits, or other components of the offer. Use confident but respectful language, such as, after reviewing the offer, I'd like to discuss the base salary to ensure it aligns with my experience in the industry standards. Based on my research and the value I believe I can bring to the team, I was hoping we could explore the possibility of increasing the salary to specific amount. Specific requests, rather than vague or open-ended ones, give the employer something concrete to consider and show that you've done your homework. If the employer presents a counteroffer or raises objections, it's important to handle these responses with care. Take the time to evaluate any counteroffer carefully, considering how it aligns with your priorities and whether it addresses your concern. So if the counteroffer is close to what you were hoping for, you might choose to accept it. If it still falls short, you can politely express your continued interest in reaching a mutually agreeable solution. For example, thank you for considering my request and for your counteroffer. I appreciate the flexibility. While this is closer to what I had in mind, I was hoping we could meet somewhere in the middle at specific amount. Sometimes the employer may indicate that certain aspects of the offer are non negotiable. In such cases, it's important to remain calm and professional, acknowledge their position, and consider whether there are other areas where you can negotiate instead. For instance, if the salary cannot be increased, perhaps you could negotiate for additional vacation days, a signing bonus, or professional development opportunities. Negotiations can sometimes present challenges, especially if there are differences in expectations or if the employer is unable to meet your requests. Staying positive and solution oriented is key in these situations. Focus on finding a win outcome by expressing your willingness to be flexible and explore alternative solutions. For example, if salary increases are off the table, you could discuss the possibility of a performance review after 6 months with the potential for a raise at that time. It's also important to keep emotions in check. Negotiation can be an emotional process, but it's crucial to stay composed. Avoid letting frustration or disappointment show and maintain a calm and professional demeanor throughout. Remember, while it's important to negotiate, it's equally important to know your limits. If the offer doesn't meet your minimum requirements and there's no room for compromise, it's okay to walk away. Politely thank the employer for their time and consideration and keep the door open for future opportunities by leaving on good terms. Once you and the employer have reached an agreement, it's time to close the negotiation on a positive note. Reiterate your enthusiasm for the role and confirm the details of the final offer. It's a good idea to request the updated offer in writing to ensure that all agreed upon terms are clearly documented. For example, you might say, "Thank you so much for working with me on this. I'm really excited about joining company name and contributing to the team. Could you please send me the updated offer letter with the agreed upon terms? I'm looking forward to moving forward." Closing the negotiation professionally and with gratitude leaves a strong final impression and sets the stage for a positive start in your new role. After the negotiation is complete and you have received the updated offer, take some time to evaluate it one last time. Ensure that all the terms align with what was discussed and that you're comfortable with the overall package. If everything meets your expectations, you can confidently accept the offer. If there are any discrepancies or if you need further clarification on certain aspects, don't hesitate to reach out to the employer for confirmation. It's better to address any concerns now than to encounter surprises later on. Negotiating a job offer is a crucial step in securing a role that meets your professional and personal needs. By thoroughly preparing, confidently initiating the conversation, and strategically navigating the negotiation process, you can achieve an outcome that reflects your worth and sets you up for success. Remember that negotiation is not just about securing a higher salary. It's about creating a foundation for a fulfilling and rewarding career. If you found this helpful, don't forget to subscribe for more tips on achieving a balanced and fulfilling career. And if you're ready to take the next step, reach out. I'm here to help you navigate your journey towards renewal and fulfillment.